Today, the commissioner of the Pennsylvania State Police and other top members of law enforcement in the Keystone State appeared before a House committee in Washington, testifying about the security at the site of the assassination attempt. Newswatch 16's Jack Culkin is here with what he learned from a law enforcement expert tonight. Jack.
Scott, we are told the security failure that happened in Butler, Pennsylvania was a combination of things that investigators are just starting to uncover.
What happened?
Following the failed assassination attempt on former President Trump's life at a political rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, State Police Colonel Chris Paris and other members of law enforcement addressed a House Homeland Security Committee to figure out what went wrong.
PSP currently is conducting a criminal investigation parallel to and in concert with the FBI to identify any and all parties criminally culpable.
I don't think there's a standard procedure for something like this. We haven't seen something like this in 4 decades. This is the first time in the Secret Service's history where a counter sniper actually had to neutralize someone. So we're looking at, new territory.
WILK radio host Rob O'Donnell is a decorated NYPD homicide detective. He tells us he's worked several presidential details over his decades in law enforcement.
Some of the other things there is people just don't understand these details. They think the Secret Service show up with hundreds of people at these events and they're in charge. It's truly not. They come up with a dozen or 2 dozen, especially an event like this in rural Pennsylvania.
From short staffing that plagues all law enforcement agencies to communication issues, O'Donnell says a lot went wrong on July 13th. That's why he says the resignation of Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheadle, who was in charge of the event, is just the start of many changes facing the Secret Service and future presidential details.
I think they realize the enormity of this. Listen, the Secret Service defends and protects both parties. They have to protect every protectee that's in their care, regardless if there's a D, an I, or an R behind their name. O'Donnell believes that increased security at indoor venues will be the new norm for upcoming presidential rallies as investigations into the assassination attempt continue. ABC reports that while there are Trump rallies scheduled for the coming days, none are planned to be held outside. Jack Culkin, Newswatch 16. Scott, back to you.